Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj. This is Alpha 9 and it's moving day today. For a while now I've been unhappy with my choice of base location down here on the southern hemisphere because there just isn't any daylight. You see this sort of diagonal shaded line. If I was the equivalent of here but in the north right now, I'd be enjoying the sunshine. So I'm going to move because the solar panels I've got are doing nothing because of this location. I want to move to the northern hemisphere with south-facing solar panels and try and maximize my solar intake. Now, I've scouted a little bit up north. I haven't scouted the whole way, but these were the two locations I wanted to check out. These two lakes here, because they seem to be on the edge of oasis biomes as given by this green sort of vegetation kind of on the map here. This is Talon territory. Now, I haven't really interacted with the Talons too much, but I would like to go and say hi, I think. My mission at the moment, I'm still on the UCH storyline, and I have to go to a trading station. Now, trading station is Polaris, and my Polaris reputation isn't brilliant. So I need to repair my relations with the Polaris at some point. Now, you guys have been very helpful in the comments in that regard. Go and kill some spiders, Xerax, whatever, within their territory, and they'll soon love you. So I'll absolutely go and do that. But today's episode is about moving. And we're going to move from here to, I think, still not 100% decided. This location could be quite fun. It's right next to the alien tower, though, and that's an admin POI, which could annoy me because it's indestructible. I'm thinking more like just here, just outside Talon territory. This little nook here would have been ideal, but that is actually inside Talon territory. So this bit here, I think, is what I'm going to go for. Now, long-term plan: auto miners, get favor with the Talon. If I'm honored with the Talon, I'll be able to mine these deposits without affecting my reputation. Auto miner, auto miner, auto miner, auto miner on the 4 key resources of this world. Perfect. Plus, you know, a couple of bonuses right next door as well. Iron-wise, it's a bit scarce, really. There's some iron deposits over here. I'll probably mine these out, though, rather than auto mine them. And see if I can find one closer. Might be one over here, perhaps. Or one just hidden away somewhere in this area I haven't explored. That's the other thing I need to do. Finish exploring. Warm up the Nightshade engines and actually get through all of this unexplored territory and find the last of these deposits and POIs and stuff. Yeah, so, and then after that, you know, it's the usual stuff. We'll find some rares, we'll go warping around, we'll get a proper CV in, and we'll go and trash some Xerax somewhere. That's what we do. But, so, yeah, this base is going to come down. I'm gonna bring it down. The storage is almost full on one of the controllers. Not so much on the other one. So, but the good thing is I have the short hauler, so I am going to load up everything into the short hauler. This is all the stuff from that hacked bloody Hakon. That was it, the hacked Hakon, including the advanced constructor. So that combined with a stack of concrete blocks that I have here. Do I have any more? I do have another 100 there. Let me move them across. And various bits and bobs everywhere else. I'm low on silicon, I'm low on copper, and low on Promethean. So yeah, pretty much low on everything. But I do have plenty of fuel cells and plenty of O2, so I can keep the base powered and oxygen, and I have plenty of grow plots. Now that's the key thing. That's the key thing about this move. Is I'm going to build a base by hand in the new location. I'm not going to spawn one in. I'm not using a blueprint. I want to show you guys building, actual building in Alpha 9. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to move up here. But first, I'm going to dismantle this. Right, let's stop yammering on and actually bloody do something then, yeah? Let's turn these off. I'm going to have to... Oh, no, you're still going with the O2. That's fine. You carry on for a second. You've only got 10 left. I'm going to have to drain all the power and oxygen out of this base to store in the short hauler. So, Drop Down Simulator 2019, everyone. Oh dear. Right, so let's try and organize this a bit. Actually, short hauler, cargo controller 1. Let's put raw materials in 1, and made up materials, as in completed materials, in t'other. Alright, so there's 27 cargo plots, grow plots in this one as well, so that's really good. Okay, so let's start with short raw materials. That's basically all of this, apart from those cells there and that base block. Let's put you guys down the bottom there for a second, and then we'll hit that one. They all go across, and we'll move those back over. Anything else that shouldn't be in there? No, I think that's it, without going through it. Okay, and then controller that one. Anyway, this is thoroughly interesting, I know. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this, but I want to show you before I just cut and do all the boring stuff off camera. I want to show you one more thing. Ammo is the other thing. So ammo, short hauler ammo. Move you across. I made 440 flak shells. I've got a couple of flak turrets. They take magnesium powder. The flak turrets take a bit of the advanced alloys, the rare alloys. So that's going to be my primary defense cannon thing on the new base. Plus, you know, some miniguns and gatlins that I'll disassemble. So that's all the ammo moved across. That is the short hauler full, pretty much, of everything. I'm going to need to turn the power on the short hauler because I've got everything in the fridge now, and the power's off. Power on. Turn the fridges on, please. Let's turn the thrusters off. RCS is off. Use as little power as possible. We're down to 6% on that thing, but that's fine. That gives me an hour of power. That should be more than enough to disassemble this. So, last thing I want to do is go to mine, and then fuel. So take all the fuel out. 1171. 39 thingies. Take all the oxygen out. That's 6611. 25 of those, and then we're going to turn the power off on the base. I've disassembled. I know. I have disassembled Sparky. I'm sorry. I don't need her anymore. So what I wanted to show you just briefly before I cut and go to the actual base building side of things is this is my hover miner, Spanj miner, and it's got, how much storage does it have? Let's see. Spanj miner 05 has got 6,000 or so liters, right? If I just move them across as well, it's got absolutely 6,375 liters of storage. It's not a huge amount. What I'm going to do is I'm going to access. Let me turn the. Oh, I haven't got them mapped actually. No, I'll just screw it. I'm going to access the multi-turret that I placed on the top of this thing. And we're going to see how much we can actually disassemble before this thing just goes full. Because I don't think it's an awful lot. I have to be very careful with this. But this is essentially what I'm going to do to disassemble this base. Is, yeah, just multi-turret the whole thing. I'll try and get it. Now, I think if I try and take that turret off, I think that'll fill it. Because if we look at the blocks that we have already, we're at 2,000. Now, I know that turret is something crazy, like 4,000 units on its own. So let me just get the basic blocks out first. Or some of them at least, anyway. And then offload what I've got. So, 2,000 short haulers full. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I might need to go set the base up first and then come back. But my worry about doing that is that this base is just going to get wrecked by drones on the way. So how much space have you got? You got 24,000 liters in the ammo box. I'm just going to use that and hope that's enough for this base. I don't think it will be, but we'll see. A lot of the blocks actually, saying that, oh, here we go, yeah, see, drones are on their way, are duplicates. So I've got some steel. I think I've got some steel already in there. I've definitely got concrete anyway, that's for sure. But yeah, anyway, that's one projectile turret takes up 3,000 of that storage capacity. Just be careful with that. Anyway, here we go, right. I'll deal with these drones as well in a second, but I'm going to disassemble this base and we're going to go moving. So I know what a lot of you guys are thinking, that this whole kind of having to go backwards and forwards between the HV storage and ultimately the target storage looks like a giant pain in the ass. It's actually not too bad. Yes, it's an extra couple of clicks. You can't just take down the entire base with the multi-turret and then trundle on your way. You've got to keep transferring the stuff across. But if you got this set up as your target container and this set up as your harvest container, and you just hit that button every time it's full, it's quite good. The only problem I had, and I think they're fixing this, is I dismantled one of my large constructors and it said no storage space. I thought it would just drop it on the floor. It didn't. It's just disappeared. It's gone. So, but like I said, I think they're aware of that and they're looking into fixing that, because obviously what would be nice is it just leaves it on like 1 HP or something, and leaves it in place until you can actually store it, or at the very worst it just drops it on the floor so that you can pick it up somehow. But yeah, it's not too bad. Disassembling a base with a hover vessel multi-turret, that was okay. I had the short hauler here. That's great. If I can get a multi-turret on the CV, oh, they don't. Do multi-turrets on CVs work in atmosphere, actually? I don't know if they do, actually, thinking about it. I've got to try and attach this thing to the CV now. What have I done? I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Anyway, oh, my water generators. I can't forget them, can I? But anyway, that's disassembling a base in Alpha 9. Let's build one, shall we? So I'm trying to lift off right now with all the cargo that I have now in the short hauler. Okay, I've only got 4 of the thrusters active. I'm trying to lift off right now, and I can't. It's too heavy. So this is good, because this is what turbo lift is for. This activates another 4 thrusters. Now we can lift off, but look at the generators are suffering 115%. Okay, but we're airborne now, so maybe we can turn off the turbo lifts now and see if we stay airborne. Yeah, looks like it. They're able to hold us there. That extra lift we just need to take off. That's full cargo, baby. Hell yeah! We're on our way. Here we are, our new home. There's the Talon stuff over there. We're going to check that out in a later episode. We've got a ruin down there as well. That is a radiation zone. There's Promethean deposits over there. No doubt there's some to Xerax as well. But this is about where we want to be. And I've just hit my down thrust. I'm just going to see now. I'm going to turn auto brake. I'm going to leave auto brake on at the moment, because that is actually controlling my descent quite nicely. If I hit my down, given the weight, I haven't got my extra thrusters on at the moment, so I just want to park the ship relatively close to there, and then I'm going to start building right on the shoreline. Nice controlled descent. Look at that. Beautiful. Cool. Alright, so we need to leave the power on. Power's about to run out, actually. We've got all of 0% fuel left. So let's put a little bit more in there. There we go. Okay. Thrusters are off. RCSs are off. 13 hours of power. Let's build a base. Nice view of bugger all. The pole. It's just flat, barren. I don't know. This looks like a good place here. This is right on the shore. We can set up some water generators. We've got a mascot slime over there, so it's all good. Right, so to build a base, what do we do? So we've got our player inventory there. We've got the short hauler here. We select our container that has the bits in it that we want to place. This is going to be this one, although I think later we might need to switch to this one to get a few components, like the turrets. Let me see if I can do some jiggery pokery actually and get them all in the same one. Like, for example, I don't need armor in that one, so let's swap those over. I don't need those mods. So let's pop that over. Not going to need that sniper rifle. Let's pull that. Wi-Fi connector instead of minigun. There we go. So that everything that we need. There's a core there. We don't need the cores. I think that's everything. So we've got the base starter here. We've got our stack of concrete blocks, generators, fuel tanks, everything we need to get going. I think one of the first things I'm going to build is a defense tower facing the Talon direction. I think that'll be where the drones came from. Now, down in my old location down here, the drones always came from this direction. So I'm hoping... It's a bit of a weird one why they came from that direction, considering the drone base is over here. But whatever. I'm hoping they're going to come from this direction, basically. So from the Talon way. Then they could come from that way. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm going to build a defense tower on the south-facing side of this base. So probably just up here in the trees, I think. Yeah, finish these off. And I'm going to need a farm desperately. Because I'm pretty much out of food now. I might have to kill old Slimy over there just to survive. Anyway, so what I need to do is I need to set the right hand one to the one that I want to connect to. So connect that. Now then you place the things that you want to build with in the connected toolbar. There's the yellowy one at the bottom here. Have I got any more concrete blocks? I thought I did, but maybe not. Okay, let's put a T1 down. We're not going to need any more than that. We're going to need the fuel tanks in order to get this thing up and running, and we're going to want some turrets fairly early on as well. So let's stack our projectiles. Why were they taking up two different slots? Who knows? We're going to want ammo container and extensions. Okay, and then we're going to want to put some constructors down and actually start building stuff. So core should be away from the turrets. The core seems to be what they attack. Let me just get in a position that's actually lined up with this coastline, like that. Then hit my drone. That should rotate. No, it doesn't rotate at all, does it? Okay. What if you want your... What if I try and place it? Is it me, or is it only letting you place on a certain angle? I can't rotate this. I'm facing that angle. Huh. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to place the core just on the shoreline there. I'm going to build up a bit of a floor, a bit of a base. All about the base. This will be my generator room and fuel tanks. So I'm going to build a tower just over here. Let's say use the connector base function. Now I never used this before. Never used that before. Look at the base, press N, hit that, and then you can place a block over here. It's pretty good, isn't it? Let me just check if I got anything tougher. Yes, I do. I have some combat steel. Wonderful. Okay, good. So let's build up a. Now we wanna. What we got? We got 5 turrets there. So that's 1 on each side and 1 on the top. Let's build a nice tower. Let's build a nice tower. Let's build a fairly chunky one, right? This might take up a lot of blocks, is the only drama. And here they bloody come already. Ah, don't give me a lot of time, do they? The turrets on the short hauler are on, and I know she will look after me, so yeah. Okay, this is going to take up a lot of blocks. I could, in theory, put at the base the ammo container, but I think that might be a bit too obvious. These drones seem craftier and craftier, so I'm going to give them the benefit of a doubt that they kind of know what they're doing. Right, this is just going to be a big square concrete block, I realise that, but I'm going to add some nice decorations to it. First turret, flak turret. Okay, and then underneath it, my 1 block, And when you're in your drone like this, if you hit tab twice, you'll get your mini-map back up. So if you are expecting company, like I am right now, yeah, you can get some forewarning, at least with the mini-map. It'll be interesting to see which direction they come in. Right. Cannon. 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 And one more flak. And what we're going to do is we're going to put an outer layer, combat steel and all of this. And hope that the structural integrity is behaving itself. Just have a look. Yeah, we're fine. Excellent. It's actually sometimes easier to build with structural integrity on, because it's just, especially when you've got fading light, you know. There's our AA battery. Anti-air for the win. Right. A bit more combat steel, I think, on the layer down below. And then the rest can be concrete again. So I want to... pretty basic shapes at the moment. Just standard angles. Don't want to overuse the combat steel. It is pretty valuable. So let's switch back to... oh, actually, no. Let's do one more thing on the combat steel front. 3, 4. Still no sign of those drones. Are you kidding me? That went instantly red. That didn't even give me a chance. What the hell? You just fucking killed 4 of my turrets, you motherfucker. What? What the fuck? No, and these motherfuckers taking a fucking base away from me, taking 5 bloody turrets away from me. I don't know. I don't know who they think they are. What do they think that I don't have access to the item menu and I can just bring it back? Injustice, man. That's what this structural integrity is. Injustice. And I will not stand for it. I have brought the fucking turrets back. I'm having my goddamn fucking flak turrets. And I am not losing them to shitty fucking structural integrity bugs. Do not fucking tell you when your base is about to fucking fall apart. No! I will have my defense tower as I intended it. And screw you. Damn fucking right, motherfucker. Anyway, structural integrity bugs aside, there's my damn defense tower, and I absolutely used the item menu to get my bloody turrets back because of the injustice of losing them without bloody warning to a goddamn bug. I mean, fine, if structural integrity was lacking, no problem. I'll take that on the chin, that's fine, but it wasn't. It didn't even warn me. Just like, you know, yeah, it was just gone. No, screw you. I'm having it back. Ah, oh, you bastard gave me poisonous bite. Do I have anything to cure poisonous bite? Now I can get on building the rest of my base. Now, while I was having a tantrum off camera, the drones came from that direction, which is what I thought they were. They actually hit the nightshade. I repaired the nightshade, it's fine. Nightshade just shrugged it off because it's boss. It's so boss. You guys are now in my base and ruining the whole zen of this new area, you know? And I really resent you for that. So, piss off. Let's put a generator down. Yay. Let's put some fuel tanks down next to the generator. So if one explodes, they all do. Yay. Yeah, I'm not going to be overly fussy with this, to be honest. I'm just gonna build it up. There's a nice little generator and power room. Job done. Let's jump off. Things are going to be a box for a while, so I apologise. Yeah, expect boxy builds. But I need to just get up and running at this point, really. I'm not really too fussed about aesthetics for the time being. Core's going to stay there, but don't worry, I'm going to bury it further. And it will be okay. And let's just bury this. Now, with the drones coming from that direction, you see? Zen. See? Zen. See how you ruined my life? Drones coming from that direction. I want to put my landing pads and hangar bays and stuff over there. Okay, that tower's in a good position to defend from that crap from now on. So let's build another room next to this. That will be our manufacturing, right? And then we can build another one out into the ocean a bit. That will be our storage. Or would that be better the other way around, actually? Yeah, better the other way around, I think. Structure integrity, don't troll me, yeah? Or I will just item menu away again. Can I have a block underneath there, please? I mean, there we go. Glitch, and it gets there eventually. Right, here we go. Bingo. Right, bit of support. The other thing I need to do as well, while this drone is flapping around going, oh, get a signal, is solar panels. Solar panels was a big reason I came over here. So the sun is going to be over there, sort of. And for some reason it looks like it's behind us right now, which is interesting considering we're at the north. It kind of makes sense, I suppose. We're going to get sun again in a while because it's just there. So put some solar panels along this beachfront, I think, facing that way. That'll be what I do. Once this drone stops complaining at me. And this is it. This is our base for the time being. And obviously I will pretty it up. Don't worry. Garden is the other thing. And I've only got 400 blocks left. So it'll have to be, call it 380 blocks left. So the garden's going to have to be... well, hangar bays and stuff to be there. I could just, if this is going to be construction, some warehouse construction, garden, I guess, out in the sea, out in the ocean. Let's get some ammo on the go, though. Get my multi-tool out. Let's drill a hole through this wall into the manufacturing. Put those blocks there now that the spawns of Satan have despawned. Warehouse, construction. Yeah, that makes more sense, I think. And then I can tag a hangar bay on the side there, and then yeah, my greenhouse could be through there or something. So let's hammer a hole through this wall, and my greenhouse will be out into the sea. But what I do need to probably do is get the miner down and go dig a lot of rock so that I can create more concrete blocks. Just trying to think, where should I put the ammo container? Warehouse is going to be in another room. Should I put everything sensitive in this one fucking building? I mean, it is PvE, so yeah, why not? Why not? Right, Wi-Fi controller. I don't need it because I'm stood in the base. Short hauler is losing food rapidly. Why? Are you online? You're actually switched on though, right? Need a hole in the wall. Let's put the entrance here because that's where I'm going to build my hover vessel hangar bay too. You are switched on though because I left power on. So why are you spoiling food? Are you out of fuel? Like, even though you had like 14 hours on you. Why are you spoiling food? You're on, right? Okay, good. Why are you spoiling food? Why is all this food spoiling? Look at it all. Eat me a burger. Yeah. And a steak. Lovely. Right, I'm going to need to refill oxygen soon, but that's fine because I've got loads of these. So I'll just use these for now. Right. I need to put some ammo in the base so that it can defend itself. In my Golf T tower. I could put some solar panels on that as well, actually. And make it a little bit. But, I mean, because it's connected to this base, it'll be powered as long as this base is powered. We need base, which we'll rename at another time. We need... no, we need base over here, because we want fuel. And we want short hauler over here. Let's put some in there for now. And ammo container. Ammo. You've got these. You've got these. And you've got these. And base is on. Devices, or auto group. Turrets. Don't bother with predators, please. Everything else you shoot. Shoot to your heart's content. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, so this is going to be T. It's going to be our greenhouse. Let's build this out a bit. Ooh, now your structural integrity is working. But why did you suddenly decide? Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. There's another 300. There's 72 grow plots. Lovely. It's really weird and glitchy underwater. Seriously? Oh my god. It's like a constant... Right, okay. I just need to build out some truss blocks so that... No, you're build. Why are you building it there? I don't want to build it there. I don't want to build it there. No. Can't build it there because the drone's in the way. Cancelling a block 101, everyone. Why is it so glitchy underwater? Seen this? I can't actually. Oh, maybe if I look at the ground, it's okay then. Right, there we go. We got a bit of silicon rock in the way. Just want to do a bit of support. Good job. No? Okay. Can't build it there due to coral. Okay. So then we can build out. Then we can build out. Yeah? Okay, since the drones are on the way, I'm going to move the ship to the other side. Over there. So that it doesn't get shot anymore. And hopefully the tower this time will look after us. With those flak towers, flak cannons, I expect these drones to be absolutely nothing. A zero event. Yeah, I will fill this with grow plots. I'll turn this into a sort of nice greenhousey shape, but it will look probably more like a military bunker. Over here will be a small HV hangar, and on top of that will be SV landing pads, and to the right of that we'll build out a nice CV pad once we get enough concrete blocks. So I just want to wait until these drones arrive now, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on building off camera a bit. But yeah, we're pretty much here now. The sun's about to come up already, which is nice. And that's it, we've moved. Next episode, we need to appease the Talon. Now, at the same time, I need to appease the Polaris because I want to continue that mission. But I need these resources more urgently. And with an advanced constructor and the autominer cores and the limited special resources that I have, bear in mind I could go down here and loot these alien structures, unknown helixes, which I know have nice loot in them. And this abandoned reactor, which will also have a nice loot in them. I could probably get a good decent 5 auto miners I'm hoping for. Here come these drones. Let's see if this tower does its job. No oxygen? God damn it. It's just no pleasing some people. Tower! Kills their drones. Base is on, right? Yeah, base is on. Boom! Boom! Boom, boom! Look at those flak turrets go. Bang, 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 bang. Cannon turrets on it. Flak turret. Yeah, to be honest, I think I'm fairly drone safe now. Thank you, tower. That was an excellent show of force. But damn it. I'm going to need to go to the moon and get some magnesium powder to keep those flak turrets ammoed up. With the rate of drones that are coming as well, it just seems mental. Alright guys, that's all for today. There's a lot still to do in this playfield. We've just moved. So, yeah. I'm going to do a bit off camera, build up the base, make it a bit nicer, put a garden in so I'm not starving to death every 3 minutes. And yeah, next episode we'll see if we can get the Talon to like us. And I think it'll be a fairly simple case of just going in, killing a bunch of predators, and then eventually I want to do their missions as well. Yeah, but resources are the priority, so I'll see if I can get honoured with them just by killing some predators and stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care, bye bye.